Welcome back everyone, Broadbent here. Today we're back in the forest on day 175 of our survival. Currently in pain. That's probably just because I got ambushed by a few cannibals over there. But today we're going to be starting a brand new project. Now I know there's a little bit of like a divided community with me lately. Like a lot of people want me to finish all of my projects that I've got going, and some of you want me to start new projects. Now I want to do both, and I personally have more fun starting new projects. And it's not because I don't want to finish the old ones, it's just because like when I get a new good idea, like I just have to build it. I have to. So today, as you've seen by the title and thumbnail, we're going to start building a pyramid. Now, you may think that's quite excessive and pointless, but this could turn out to be a very, very cool base. Now, I've got to find a very flat area, as this is going to be quite a big project. So, I'm thinking, like, around here. Like, this is almost damn perfect, actually. Yeah, I think right here is the perfect place for it. Now, the only downside to building it here is that every time I reload the world, there's going to be a bunch of sticks inside the pyramid, which is not what I want. But there's really nothing I can do about that. That is, unless I find a base location like this. Yeah. I see a lot of people building up here. Like, I think Crojack and Zuma both built up here. But, I don't know. I've never really found this location. Like, it's never really sparked an idea for me. But, I think this is like a perfect look. Oh my god, you can see the mansion base over there. I think this might be a really good location. It's a little bit wibbledy-wobbledy, the terrain. Yeah. Yeah, this will work. Now, the pyramid itself is going to be huge. So the base layer, I pretty much want to go all the way across like this. And then we're going to use the 90-degree angle snapping to measure this. Actually, I've got to make sure that I get a perfect square here. There. That should be a perfect square. Not bad. Not bad. Look at that. That lineup. Perfect. Okay, let's finish that right there. Now, I'm thinking that's going to be a good base size. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. I think that's a really good size. Not too big, not too small. But now the difficult part is I have to make a foundation that's really low, just low enough, and we'll wrap around the whole thing. There. I think that's a good foundation. This might be a little bit too low. You know, I think I'm going to make it work. That can be the entrance, maybe? Yeah, this could work. 143 logs to go. Man, that's a lot. Okay, so, I think the floor is done here. Not the actual foundation, but just the floor itself, so we can get a general idea of the size of this project here. I think it's good size. I think it's good size. Now, originally, I wanted to build this on a perfectly flat piece of terrain and build the whole thing out of stone. No exceptions. Except, I don't know, this location's just so good for a pyramid. It just works so well. It stands out. So this kind of is essential. And it does just work. So I'm going to roll with it. A little bit of wood here and there at the bottom isn't going to be a bad thing. The whole thing, upwards of the foundation, is going to be out of stone. Don't worry. There's not going to be like any wood floors, you know, supporting it all. It's going to have a room on the inside and stone all the way up. It's going to look really cool. So I've not finished the foundation yet, but I've placed in the inner rock wall. We're going to go with the same sort of like reinforced look that we've been doing consistently throughout the season. I think I did it last season as well. Yeah, I did. But I think it looks pretty good. It adds a little bit of extra like support to it. It just fits what's going to happen here. So I'm going to have to like cancel a few of these like this. But overall, this is looking good. This is looking really good. So I'm going to build the wall first, and then I'll finish the foundation. Okay, there we go. First layer of the rocks is in. I'm going to auto-fill the next layer. This is going to be really bad. Okay. Actually, almost. I've got to remove most of these. All of these, in fact. And I'm just trying to match it here. So, yeah. I think one more layer after this. And then I can finish off the foundation. Alright, so we're one log off finishing the foundation. I've got it right here. I'm not gonna finish it just now. What I'm gonna do is plop down this wall and check it out. Now, what I'm thinking of doing right now is finishing the foundation and then plopping down another wall, but that's going to snap to the edge of the foundation, which will be the base layer, or like layer 1, the first step up on the pyramid. So I don't think I need this wall, and obviously that's definitely going to go. Okay, I think all is good. I think now I can finish the foundation. Gotta be really careful I don't cancel it, because that's a lot of work getting those logs. Okay, here goes. Alright. Okay. I hate how it all goes all like wiggly woggly still. Look at that. Damn it. Okay. Well, that's good. So what I'm going to do now is place down a wall like that. Bingo. Okay. So that'll snap right to the edge. Okay, so what I need to do now is build the size of the room inside of the pyramid. You might not understand why I'm building this the way I am, but it'll make total sense later on, don't worry. There we go. So I've got a center point right here. Perfect. There we go. Like that. So this is going to be the size of the inner room. Not bad. Okay, it's probably going to be like 4 tall, and I'm going to be able to bridge it using pillars. It's really, really hard to explain. Right there. Perfect. So that is going to be the entrance. Let me change it to a different color, see if that helps. Green. Does that help? I don't think it does. Maybe a little bit. So the entrance is going to be right here. Nice little archway. It's going to lead straight in to this room right here. So if I cancel all of these now, I don't think I need these. Let me just think. Yeah, no, I can delete those. Like so. Now here's the tedious part. And I mean seriously tedious. I now have to fill from here all the way into here with rocks. 100% rocks. Not one single gap. There might be an easier way to do it that I'm not aware of. There probably is, let's be honest. But I'm just going to do it this way. Now this is essentially doing the same thing that I did back up in the fort, if you remember that. You remember the little campfire that I put in the middle? Same concept, just much bigger. Okay, so it's been about, I'd say, an hour and a half to 2 hours since you last saw the progress. And I've made quite a lot. Yeah, I've gathered around, I'd say, 1 to 1.3k rocks. And I've just blasted some music on and just done as much as I can. And oh boy, is this a big project. Now, my original idea was to make this whole thing solid. So that would mean me layering rocks all the way down, like this, all the way in. So you wouldn't be able to see any wood within this like selection right here. Now that alone would probably take 10... Oh my god. Now that alone would probably take 10 to 20, maybe even, you know, like upwards of 30k stones for like one layer. Because this was 2k, this outer layer. So I'd say probably it's going to take about 20, 22k. I don't want to do that at all. Now, I spent a little while. I just stood back and I was thinking about how I could do this for the pyramid, how I can elevate the next layer. Now, I come up with a pretty cool idea. So what I'm going to do is, if I go and just quickly show you. So if I get a rock wall, and what I can do is place it like right here. So if I make it 3 wide, like that, although I can't place it because it's near blueprints, but that would then allow me to build the next wall on top of those walls. Like this, you see? So I'm essentially making pillars, and then what I can do is then make another wall first point, second point, third point, and it'll make a perfectly flat wall at exactly the right height. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. That should cut down the rock usage by, like, oh, God knows, for the middle bit, it's like more than 90%, so that's huge. I'm definitely going to be doing that. So, I've got quite a lot of rocks together. I'm going to finish the outside layer real quick. It's not going to be quick for me, but it'll be quick for you, so I'll see you when I've got that done. So I'm just quickly redesigning the interior space here. I've finished the outer walls, all but one on every single one. I don't know why I do it like that. I just like to do it like that so I can finish them all in one. I missed a few though. I think one right here somewhere is completely built. But this interior space is going to be a bit like a plus sign, or an X, or whichever way you see it. And I'm trying to just make it look unique. And if I finish it right here, that, you can't see it now because there's too much going on, but that should be done. Oh, sorry, that should be the general shape done. Let me cancel these interior walls. Don't need those anymore. Okay, this will probably help so you can see it. Put these away. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So this is going to be like the inside, and it's going to be like archways on the top. So this will all be covered in stone roof, stone walls, everything, and the pyramid will go really high up. I think this is a perfect idea. Okay, I think I'm ready to start finishing off the walls on the outside here. I don't think I need to keep them as blueprints for any reason, so let's just crack on, and I'm going to finish them all now. Is that it? The outside wall's done. So you can sort of get a picture of like what it's going to look like from top down. This is like one step, and then we're going to do the same here and here and here, and it's just going to keep going up and up. So yeah, I'm not sure if I want to build the inside right now. I think I might leave it as blueprints just in case I do need to tweak it. But I'm pretty set on that layout. Is this in the center? I think it is. Yeah, because I built the cross. So that's smack dab in the middle of the build. Really happy with how this has turned out so far. This is going to be a very, very long project. This outside wall here took around 2 to 2.5k rocks. So it's going to get less and less as I go up. And that's the thing that's kind of like saying, in my mind, I'm saying it's okay to keep going. If it was that all the way up, I probably wouldn't do this project. But because it's getting less and less all the way up, it's getting easier as I go along, I'm okay with it. And this has potential to be probably the best project I've ever done in the forest. I think the sinkhole base still takes that cake, but this is still great nonetheless. This project is huge. Look at it. Man, okay. Well, unfortunately, guys, I have run out of time for today's video. I want to know your thoughts on this project in the comments below. I'll be reading through them thoroughly. So if you've got any thoughts that you'd like to add, any concerns, any ideas, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to press the like button. And if you're not already, subscribe to catch future videos just like this one. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next video.